So you'll have to excuse the this video because I had to redo part one due to the fact that when I first tried installing the Peloton app, it didn't work. As a matter of fact, I spent several hours trying to get it to work and it didn't work. So I went ahead and redid part one, and so it's here. That's why it says part one, parts one and two. And I also threw some sound effects in there. The very, very first time that I've ever had any sort of sound effects. So it's a little bit different. So you might want to watch it. And lastly, you're going to see certain clips jumping from one place to another. It'll all make sense once you watch it in its entirety. But you'll have to excuse me again if all of a sudden I'm opening a browser and then the next clip I'm actually off the treadmill, walking back into the room. So I hope you enjoy this part two as well. And we'll see you with part three coming up soon, hopefully before Mother's Day. All right, so a lot of you have asked about the Peloton app, whether or not you can install it on your NordicTrack machine, whether it's an X22i, an X32i, or an S22i. You're curious as to whether or not the Peloton app can be installed on NordicTrack. It sounds weird, right? You want to install another machine's app, another company's app on your machine. But after looking at it and signing up for a 30-day free trial period, and you have to give them your credit card, so make sure you put it on your calendar that you're going to be canceling it, unless you're actually going to use it. Anyway, I figured, why not give it a try? Take a quick video, post it out there, and then you'll see whether or not it can be done. I'm not sure if anybody's tried this before, and if you have, great. Comment, mash the like button, and subscribe so that we can discuss this further. All right, so let's go ahead and try. So as you know, you have to get into admin mode, and for all of you that haven't done it before, this is what you'll be doing. So to get into admin mode, you'll be doing the 10 tap method. It's just picking a spot anywhere where if you touch the screen, it won't provide you with a response. So don't tap there. Oh, I just tapped there. I couldn't gauge the distance here because I'm looking through my camera. All right, so let's go ahead and exit out of here. So obviously don't tap here. In the past, we used to go into maintenance mode and then do the tap. Why? Because if you go into maintenance mode, let me show you exactly why. You'd go into settings, you'd go into maintenance, and then I was under the impression this is where you had to do it. And the reason why in the past I would do it from here is, if you look at some of my older videos, is because look at that entire screen. You have that entire screen to hit 10 times anywhere, and you're not going to get any response unless you purposely click in there. But after some further research and looking into it, you don't even have to go into maintenance mode. You just got to make sure you tap somewhere where it's not going to provide you with a response. So normally I just tap right here. Let's do 10 taps here. We'll wait 7 to 8 seconds, and then we'll do 10 taps again. That's called the 10 tap method. And you'll see something down here that will say privilege mode set to true, something to that effect. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lo and behold, boom. There you go. Okay. So to go into privilege mode, swipe up. Hit that. And today's task is to install Peloton and see if it works. There's going to be a lot of people out there that say, why are you trying to install Peloton? You got a $2,000 NordicTrack machine with iFit. Why? Why not? I've seen some comments. Some people believe the music is better. They like studio classes. And you know what? It's a 30-day free trial period. Why not try the competitor's product? See what it looks like. Okay, so let's go into a web browser. Okay, so I'm back. Today is a very, very special video. You can say it's a Mother's Day video since Mother's Day is coming. This is going to be a video that you want to watch. You will want to follow these steps, and you can provide your wife, your mother, your sister, whoever that special woman in your life is that wants to celebrate Mother's Day. You are going to give them a very nice gift. All right, let's go ahead and turn on my X22i. By the way, the steps that I will be talking about, this is just a preview. I actually have to create the video on steps to do a certain thing, to install a certain application on here. This took me several days. I actually had to spend some money to go ahead and buy a membership. I probably could have gotten the trial membership, but I went ahead and just bought the membership so that I could actually run through steps and see if it worked for folks that actually have a membership to this application. All right, without further ado, let's get on. I'm on here with my Big Baller Brand John Carlos shoes. They're not paying me for anything, and I'm not being sponsored, but here goes. All right, so what am I going to do? First thing I'm going to do is, I think that if I just left it alone, iFit would kick in, but let's go ahead and start iFit. If you noticed, iFit has a new icon. They got rid of the cardio portion of the iFit. Now it's just called iFit versus iFit Cardio. Anyway, this is a happy Mother's Day for all you mothers out there. I still have to go out and get a gift. That's the hard part. How do I go out during this self-imposed quarantine? Well, actually, it's not self-imposed. We're all quarantined. Some of us are leaving to go to work. Some of us are working from home. But I'm going to somehow have to get out tomorrow, put my mask on, my face mask, and buy something for my wife because she's a special woman, and I have to make sure that she knows that I care, love her, and always remember her, not only every single day of the year, but especially on Mother's Day. All right, so why is this video special? I'm going to show you why. Let's go ahead and let's start with a quick manual walk. I'm just going to do a walk because I'm not in any shape or form to run. And plus, I want to videotape this. So this might be just ever so slightly. You might see some movement. And I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell when I'm speaking. It's just that I did something today that I didn't think was possible. This is up there with the day I found out how to get into privilege mode. This probably is almost as I don't even know what word to use. How about monumental? Is that even a word? Anyway, this is a big deal. Let's go ahead and pull up. Actually, you know what? Really quick. And I could show you how to go into privilege mode at a later point in time. For now, I just want to give you this is basically what they call a teaser video, so you know what's upcoming. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to go in there and tell me if there's anything unusual. If there's anything you see on this desktop that is new. And if you followed my videos, I have about 50 or 60 videos on my NordicTrack X22i. Most of them you can use on your S22i cycle as well, and they basically all apply to your X32i as well. Any treadmill, any exercise machine that you have that has an Android platform, Android firmware, you can go ahead and do what I'm about to show you. Well, I'm not going to show you the steps right now because I have to create a video on that. I'm just going to show you what it is that I've been able to do. And it's going to be ready before Mother's Day. So make sure you come back tomorrow and check out the new video that I'm going to be posting. Okay, let me go ahead and just, for now, put my Big Baller brand John Carlos shoes on the side. Okay. It's not AZ screen recorder, I can tell you that. It's this right here. Repeat after me. Peloton. P-E-L-O-T-O-N. Peloton. This is the Mother's Day gift that you're going to get for all the mothers out there, all the wives, the sisters, all the special women in your life. If you have an X22i, if you have a 32i, whatever it is that you have, I'm going to show you something that I didn't think I was able to do. As a matter of fact, many people have asked me, can you run the Peloton app on your NordicTrack machine? And my canned response was, I don't know. I don't have Peloton. Well, I have a Peloton membership now. Let's go ahead and click it. You ready? None of this tapping or anything. You know, let's just drum roll. Let's see if I can. I've never put audio on any of these videos. Let's see if I can get that to work. And how do I say? And YouTube doesn't copyright me or anything. I'll try to do that. All right, drum roll, please. Look at that. Is that beautiful or not? And you're going to notice something about the Peloton videos. Something that, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me just swipe down real quick and stop this app from running in the background. I mean, is this Peloton on a NordicTrack machine? Someone was saying there's an 80s walk. Let's go try walk. There's an 80s 20-minute fun walk. So for all of you that are wondering, how in the world did I get this Peloton app on my NordicTrack X22i? Well, there's a video coming out on it. And unfortunately, because this took me so long, and because it cost me some money, I'm not going to ask for any money. I'm just going to say, if you're a subscriber, I will give you the password to get into the video. If you follow the steps, and this is something that you like, and you're able to get Peloton working on your treadmill, on your NordicTrack X22i, 11i, 32i, on your S22i cycle, because as you can see, if we go back, cycling. They're cycling. You can actually get the Peloton cycling on your S22i. It's amazing. But for now, we're going to do walking. If you think this is a really good video, the one that's coming out tomorrow, then all I would ask is that you provide me with a donation. And in the description here and in the video coming up, I will provide that link. I want you to know right off the bat, it's not required. It's only if it's something that you want to do. And if you don't, that's fine too. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll give you the, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I'll automatically send you the password to get into tomorrow's video on how to install Peloton. Here's the great part. 20s, let's go ahead and hit start. The great thing is tomorrow I'm going to actually join a live class on my NordicTrack.
What's up, Peloton?
Look at the quality of this video. This blows the NordicTrack trainer-led videos away. I mean, the quality is amazing.
We're going to take it for a walk. And yes,
got a 4 minute.
There's going to be a lot of dancing and singing. So
there's some things here. I guess we're working with Rebecca Kennedy. Yep. Well, guess what, Rebecca? I'm not on my Peloton tread. Matter of fact, I'm walking on my NordicTrack tread.
Is by your left hip. You're going to roll that forward to take it up the hill.
Let's go ahead and bring it up to 2.
You have your stop button directly in the center, and below that is your safety.
Bear with me if this thing is shaking. I mean, you're probably pinching yourself saying, wait a minute, is that the Peloton app on his NordicTrack? You know what? I better get a thumbs up for this. Comment below and look for the video tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a video on how to install this. If you're a subscriber, I will give you the password because it's going to be somehow password protected. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. But
it's going to be a good one today, Peloton. I can feel it.
It shows you the music.
Doesn't it feel great to know that you're not going to have to put
It shows you that you're in the middle of a 4-minute warm-up. You've got 19 minutes left. This is a really great, clean interface. Really clean interface. Imagine having this on your 32-inch.
That's what's going to happen today.
What else? Can I fast forward this? Look. Oh, wait a minute. Closed caption?
Just to warm up.
Holy moly. You've heard me say, you don't hear me say holy moly a lot. All right, let's go ahead and, how can I fast forward this? Let's see. Can I do that?
5.
Nope.
And down.
I'm just going to hit here.
And down. Make it bigger. 3. 2. Last one. Take the arms all the way up with you this time. Make 2 tight fists.
Forget about me.
And push.
Don't you. You're going to have to bear with my singing. Forget about me. All right, where are we at? So I just fast forwarded this.
Pull and release. Pull and release. You can feel your chest light up here.
So it looks like we're almost done with the 4-minute warm-up. What if I hit this?
As you call my name.
As you call my name.
We have 4 more slow ones.
Peloton.
Holy smokes. 3.
Peloton.
2. Try not to break. Hold it with me right here.
Hey.
In and out.
You're going to have to bear with my singing.
And out.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? All right, we're in the 15-minute walking.
All right. We're going to take this
Anyway,
slow and steady.
so this is a studio workout by Peloton. Let's go ahead and hit stop.
I want you to take your incline all the way up to a
End
4.
this. Hey, look at that. She wanted us to take our incline to a 4. Let's do that.
And this song,
Well, there's no 4 here, so let's hit
4
3.
minutes and change. Every minute, we're going to take our incline up 2%.
And I'm wondering if I can go to 4 now. That's 3. If I hit, is that a 4? You know what? There's only one way to find out.
15 more seconds.
Walk in the rain.
Incline. You know, I found my first car in the one app.
Walk in the
And I
rain.
thought it was hilarious.
If
When we
you
start
like
to think about
pina
generational
colada.
things that we do now, and that
I'm at
future
3.5,
generations look
so
back
let's
at,
go up
like,
one more.
They did what? They used to
I'm at
walk
4.
places.
It's a shame we can't get
We
these
fly
on the
everywhere
side of the
now.
Peloton.
Incline
Let's go back to Peloton.
What other stuff?
Oh, she said 6, right? So every time you hit that, that's a 0.5, but I can go to a 6.
Like, swipe.
Whew.
But yeah, you used to have to find jobs
Wait a minute.
in a newspaper. Do you remember that?
Am I following a Peloton workout on my NordicTrack X22i, wearing my big baller brand John Carlos? There's only one thing missing. There's only one thing missing here. Let me hit stop. Bring this back down to 0. Bring this down to a 1. Let's hit end. It's got my name here. It's got the fact that I did this app. I've done 3 of them so far. This is really cool. Here's some classes. Here's the schedule. Tomorrow, if I have the opportunity, I'm going to join that live class so I can show you what live class is from my X22i NordicTrack, but I won't let them know. In my profile, you can put certain things here. I guess I'm not really sure. There's an option down here. It talks about your memberships. Let me stop walking. Your preferences. Talks to you about the bike. But let's go back to classes and we'll do one more. We're going to do, let's try one of their outdoor ones because I've heard some things about Peloton that aren't that great for their outdoor classes. So this is a fun walk. Where are we walking at? I'm not sure. And there's audio. This is a difficulty of 4.0. Let's hit start. I've heard that the music here is better.
Welcome to Peloton Outdoor. My name is Robin, and I'm so excited to be doing this walk with you today.
Oh, this is audio
Let's go ahead and
only.
lace up and get moving. Let's get into that walk. Today we have a 20-minute 90s fun walk. We are taking it
This is just audio. That's amazing that Peloton just gives you audio.
On that first walking pace,
So let's
for
go
another
ahead and
15
stop
seconds.
this. How do I stop this? Oh, right here, there's an arrow. Interesting. So this is just audio. What do you know? Interesting. So outdoor. Anyway, we'll go back one more to walking. And we'll do one more walking and then we'll close this video. And we'll post it so that you guys will be aware of it. And hopefully tomorrow you'll be seeing the actual video on how to install this. What's this filter do? Oh, the length of class, class type, the instructor, the music genre. Holy moly. I'll show you all this tomorrow. Okay? We'll do one more class. What do you want to do? We just did the 80s. I don't even know how many there are here. I mean, I can just keep swipe. Oh, that's it. So, what about if we do, I don't know these trainers very well. We'll do this 45-minute walk and run just to see what it's like. Split your sweat 50-50 between walking and running. Well, I'll only be walking. It's got Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Justin Bieber. What? Justin Bieber? I want you to see the quality of this. Look at the quality of this.
What's up, Peloton? My name's Olivia.
Wow.
And welcome
Holy
to
moly.
Our 45-minute walk.
Holy
plus
moly.
run. We're gonna get
I'm going to
started
tell you
in
right
just
now,
a
the
second.
quality is much
Take
better
it
than the
5-minute warm-up where we're gonna do
NordicTrack
walking,
trainer-led
warm-up,
videos.
and
I'm just saying as it
jogging
is.
and running
Then
in
again,
that
it's in the
warm-up.
studio,
Towards the end
and
of
so
it.
they
Let's talk
can
about the tread
provide a
before we
camera
get into
that's
that warm-up. Left-hand side
on a
the
tripod,
Peloton tread is your
and
incline
lighting can be
knob.
perfect.
We'll look forward to bring your incline up and back to bring your incline down flat.
All right, I'm not going to do this.
Right-hand side
Let's
is
go
your
ahead and
speed knob. You're going to go ahead and roll it forward
And
to go
that-
faster, backwards to go slower. And that's also how you...
going to get out of here. I think I showed you this. This is featured. And then we'll call it a night. I'll post this, and hopefully you'll comment below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And tomorrow I'll provide you with instructions on how to watch my video on installing and watching Peloton on your NordicTrack incline trainer, treadmill, or on your S22i studio bike. Got some new classes on demand, some mediation picks. I mean, this is all on my X22i. Okay, swipe up, close, go to all my windows that are work that are actually on right now. Close the Peloton app, close the settings app. Let's see if it'll go back here. You know how iFit doesn't always go back. Sometimes it just does this. So, but the treadmill's still going. We can set it to 2. We can bring the incline to -6. We can do all that, and this will keep track of it. That's the great part of the NordicTrack app. It may not be the greatest app like this. Unfortunately, iFit has stopped. And if you've already gone into privilege mode, you know just as well as I do that this is something that can't be, how do I say, it's something that you live with. If you want to get into admin mode, into privilege mode, and install apps like the Peloton app, then you have to deal with a little bit of the frustration of the iFit app crashing every now and then. But the great part is I'm still walking. Loading the workout, it should go back to the workout I was working on. Can you say that? Workout I was working on? Or to the manual workout. And there it is. So I've done how much? About 1/3 of a mile. Let's go ahead and stop this. That's great. It brings the incline back to 0. Oh, I completely forgot that it was at -6. We'll finish this. And we'll call it a day. Actually, let's go to the calendar. and wipe all this out because I forgot that my wife was logged in. So we'll make sure we wipe this out. She already runs so much more than I do. Both these manual workouts. It would be nice if I could take these and put them on mine, but I'm not sure how to do that. Someone had asked, how do you repeat the workout that you did? If you had just done a workout, like if I wanted to do the King Tut workout again, I could just repeat it. But this is going to be a delete. Are you sure? Yep. Another delete. Bear with me. Just want to make sure I clean up all activity. Delete. Yep. Let's go home. All right, guys and gals, subscribers, non-subscribers, if you like the content, hit the like button. Matter of fact, mash it. Comment below. Let me know if you're interested in tomorrow's video, where I will be showing you how to watch Peloton on your NordicTrack exercise machine, whether it's an incline trainer or a treadmill or a studio bike. If it's running Android, if you got a console that gets you into iFit, well, guess what? It's going to get you into Peloton right now. And you're probably wondering, well, what do I need Peloton for? Well, you can actually get a 30-day free trial membership. I didn't do that. I actually got a full-blown membership, which was probably silly. But anyway, you can get a 30-day free trial membership, and you can actually see whether or not it's something that you're interested in. Actually, you know what? I think I have to change my user ID because I think this user account was a trial membership. So I actually have another account that I'll log in with, see if it's any different from the trial membership. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow you'll see the video on how to watch and not watch. I'm always saying watching because I always say Netflix. I'm still nervous. On how to install the Peloton app on your NordicTrack X22i, X32i, S22i, X11i, whatever it is you have, you'll be able to install the Peloton app. Am I repeating myself? I'm just so happy. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And thanks for your support. I can't believe I did this. So do I have a surprise for you guys? And actually, this might be something you might want to provide as a gift on Mother's Day. Here I am on X22i. And do you hear something in the background?
Your incline knob is by your left hip.
Wait a minute. And look at the quality. If I'm mistaken, maybe I am, but is that the Peloton app? Yes, it is. I was able to install it. It took me several hours, and I'm going to share this with you guys. Ooh, this took me a while. As a matter of fact, it cost me some money, so I'm probably going to ask you for a donation if you feel like it. I will provide this this video out there, and I'm going to password protect it. And if you subscribe, I'll go ahead and provide you the password. And if you want to provide me with a donation, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. It's cost me some money. It cost me some time. I spent multiple hours on this. I actually had to reconfigure my X22i because I messed up installing something and extracting something. But I have some steps so that you'll be able to do this. And it's even easier than installing Netflix. It really is, okay? So first things first, let me go ahead and get my treadmill moving so I can show you that this works.
2, last one, take the arms all the way up with you this time. Make 2 tight fists, and let's begin to pull and push. Pull and push, good.
Don't me.